here we are. I have a bare face at this point. So I'm just going to start. I'm not going to use like a cream or gel moisturizer. I'm going to spray some vitamin E. And then I'm going to use, I really don't like this that much, but I figured whatever, I'll use it. It's the, oh God, it's the Professional, but it's like their shine primer. So then I'm gonna go straight into my foundation. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear. I don't use that very often, but I decided to use it for this. You know what, guys? Stop, like the video. I need you guys to do that like from now on. And if you don't have your notifications turned on, please turn your notifications, because I'm getting a lot of people saying that they have no idea that I've been posting or that I came back. And I really don't like the YouTube algorithm, to be honest. So I need you guys to help me out and like this and share this for me. That would be great. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to continue to put that on, and then I'm going to go to my eyebrows, which I don't do on camera. So I'm coming back and I'm going to use a black gel eyeliner, and I'm going to lay that down as the base for my entire eye, because I want this look to be very, very dark. Now, the thing that I had to get through my head, which was kind of hard for me, was understanding, hold on. It was really hard for me to understand that I didn't have to be as precise with this look. That was just a very hard thing, because usually if I'm laying down a black, I'm very, very careful if I'm doing just a regular smoky eye, but I didn't want this to be perfect. So I'm just laying down the black gel liner and trying to get used to like not being perfect with it, which is kind of hard. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue to that. But yeah, like that's what I've been noticing. Like my natural hair videos obviously get a lot more views than other things, which I think is kind of because that's what my channel used to be centralized on. But I have some really good content coming out that's a lot different, and I want it to really be, I really want it to resonate with you guys. I'm really trying to diversify my channel, so I need you guys to, like my stuff. Okay, so I'm going into the Lorac Pro palette, or the Lorac Pro palette. I think it's Lorac though, because her name's Carol, right? Okay, yeah. So I'm going in and I'm using, I believe this color is called Sable, and I'm just going around the edges of that black. Now, typically if I was doing just a smoky eye that I was trying to wear, like a wearable smoky eye, I'd go in with a different transition color. But again, I had to get used to the fact that this wasn't, something that I was about to go out in at this moment. I probably would on Halloween though. So I'm going in with just the black from that palette. It's one of my favorite blacks. So I'm going in and I'm just packing it on top of that eyeliner so that it does not move. And then I believe I'm just going to go back in with the Sable and kind of buff that in. So that's pretty much all I do. And I'm going to do the same thing, the same exact steps on the bottom. Yeah, so like I was saying, I have a lot of interesting content coming out, and I want you guys to enjoy it. So I need you guys to like it. Yeah, and if you guys like this video enough, I don't have like a number in mind, but if you guys like this video enough, I will do another Halloween look for you guys. Okay, so again, I'm still buffing. That's pretty important to make sure that everything is I mean, I didn't want it to be perfect, but I also didn't want it to be like too sloppy. It was also like 11 o'clock at night at this point, so it was, I just decided I needed to do this, and I did. So yeah, I'm still buffing that same color in. I have another look in mind. So again, if you guys like this, I'll definitely do something else. And I'm kind of trying to combat that fallout. I didn't want to put concealer on, so I'm just going in with some of my foundation again, underneath where I had a lot of black fallout. Because if you guys have ever used L'Oreal, oh, that's the moment that I realized I have black glitter. It was like a light bulb moment. Yeah, I'm still like, oh yeah, I do. So I have this black glitter from MAC that came in a look at that. It came in, oh God, I don't even remember what kind of set it came in. Was it like a sailor set? I don't remember. So I'm just using, and I'm using the Eye Candy Cosmetics like glitter, whatever it's called, glitter candy something, I don't know. I'm using that to put the black glitter down on my eyelids, and I'm pretty excited at this point that I love that look. I loved it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this again just cuz. So I'm still packing that on, having like a glitter high at this point. So then I'm going to go in to contour my face, and I was going to try to use just a really natural contour, and then I realized I don't want a natural contour, and I'm going to go back in with that Sable eyeshadow. And Yeah, I wanted my cheeks to look as hollow as possible, as hollow for me as possible. Let's put it that way. So I'm going back in with that because it's really dark. It's like not a shade I would use on an everyday basis, obviously. I was looking for my, even though Shea Moisture is canceled, I was looking for my Shea Moisture, what is it, Mandalay Dusk or whatever, but I couldn't find it. So I just decided to go in with this eyeshadow. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with my face. Oh yeah, I wasn't recording by accident, but I'm just going in and I'm drawing this on my face now. This side went a little wonky. It was a lot straighter. See that? See that? See that? My hand just gave up and it just got straight. I don't I used to be an artist. I don't think you guys know this about me, but I used to be like a painter, a drawer, and a photographer. Like my minor in college was even art because I've always been really into art and really artistic. So I was really irritated with myself that this didn't match up, and I almost took everything off and started over, but I made myself not. I was like, you can combat it a little bit. So I'm trying to I was trying to make that one a little straighter. Then I was just like, forget it. It'll be okay. I just had to make myself move on at this point. So then I'm going to go in and I'm using some of the Sable eyeshadow. And I'm trying to make this just as, you know, sunken in and hollow and creepy looking as possible. But after I use the Sable, I'm going to go in with black and I'm going to keep buffing that in. I cut a lot of that out because it took me a little while to kind of get it as blended as I wanted. I didn't go all the way to my mouth because I am going to draw those lines on. Not necessarily for teeth. I mean, kind of like what would be teeth, but at this point, the teeth are completely gone. So it's like just the space that the teeth would be is what I'm going to draw onto my face after this. So I'm still just buffing that in. And that's when I go back in with the black. And I'm going to do that on both sides and then just continue to blend and blend and blend and blend. Like blend until you're tired of blending, basically. And then blend some more. Yep, still blending. And I've decided that I want to go back in with the actual like liquid eyeliner to kind of make that line sharper. And I think that gave it a really cool effect, kind of the hard and the soft. And so I'm going to do the same thing on both sides while, you know, just make myself look like I have like a beard. That's what it started to look like to me. Oh, sorry, that was a bad word. Yeah. I had also put powder to kind of set that down there to make it look even more hollow. And yeah. So at this point, I'm still just wiping that away. And then, what am I doing? Oh, I'm about to do the nose. I could not decide how I wanted this to look. I had seen like a lot of different just black and white skull photos, which was kind of the look I was going for the nose. But then I was like, nah, I kind of like the ones that look like an overturned heart. And then I was like, nope, don't like it for my nose. My nose is a little bit too bulbous for that. So I was just winging it and trying to decide what I wanted to do. Now you can't really tell, but it has like two peaks because I kind of felt like that looked more, you know, natural and bony. Natural, that sounds like a weird word, but like natural for a skeleton look. Like bony, I guess. So I'm just using that same gel eyeliner that I used as my base and coloring that in. I had no idea that you could see everything on my vanity. Oh well. So I'm pretty much done with that, and then I got this. I'm like really excited. I got this from Michael's. So it's just a big box of rhinestones, and I'm just gonna lay those down. I used eyelash glue halfway through. I ran out of clear eyelash glue and I had to start using dark eyelash glue, and so in some parts you can see it and I was irritated, but eventually I realized you could see it and I kind of like peeled it off. But yeah, I had no idea what I really wanted to do with these at this point. I knew that I wanted that to be like the outline that you see on candy skulls, but or sugar skulls, are they? I call them candy skulls, but I'm pretty sure they're called sugar skulls. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why there I decided I needed these black dots. I don't know. Like, I was really just like, whatever. Seems cool. So I'm putting 3 on each cheek. Why? I don't know. I don't have a reason for you. I just decided I wanted to. So So I'm just laying those down, and I've laid down kind of the base of it all, and I put in my contacts. These are the Twilight Reborn series from Pinky Paradise. I'm also putting on lashes, and these are in brown. Yeah, they're the brown. I have a coupon code for those. Right now they're 50% off until October 31st, and it is, I will put the code below because I can't remember. Yeah, so I put on my lashes. Those are just some like 60, yeah, see that, I want to leave that in because I kept dropping them. These are 605 lashes. It's just a general number. Like, I think these were red cherry, but you can get them in lots of other lashes. I just had these sitting around because they're the kind of lashes I used to wear a long time ago, and I just decided, put them on. So right now I'm putting kind of like the pearl rhinestone type deals, and I decided, I think I want 3 of them. I don't even remember if I left 3. I think I put maybe more. Like, I was really, like I said, just winging it because I thought it looked cool. So you can see kind of my thoughts, like, what am I gonna do? Maybe not enough. I don't think that's spaced out enough. Like, I was really just thinking, like, what looks cool. And then I'm like, oh, let me put a big one in the middle of my forehead. And then I'm like, that looks kind of strange. Let's put more. And then I kind of spaced this one down because I felt like that kind of made like a pattern in the middle of my head. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but to me it made sense. Like, it all became a pattern. And now I'm putting some of that foundation on my lips to kind of mute those out. And then I was like, what's the deadest lipstick color I have? This is Styled in Sepia by MAC. It came out a couple of years ago, and it was like the grayest toned brown ever. And I was like, yep, take all the life out of my lips, I'll do it. And now I'm going back in with that same eyeliner that I used to make the sharp line on my cheeks, and I'm blacking out the inside of my lips and realizing how ridiculous I look. And right there I was really nervous to draw these lines. I don't know why. Maybe because my lips are big and I felt like they were going to throw me off, which they did. So yeah, I'm just going in and drawing those lines, and you'll see how I do it. And then I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to come back. I had like this black rose headband that I got from Forever 21 like 4 years ago. And yeah, you'll see the finished look. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you haven't liked the video, like it. Like, let's see how many likes we can get, and I'll do another look. So bye guys, love you.